Leo, we're here to do your general reading, your general love reading for week commencing October the 15th. Because this is a general reading, this may or may not resonate with you. If it does not resonate with you, you may want to go back and check your moon sign or your rising sign. Subscribe though, because eventually I will post some content that resonates with you, and I want you to be there for it, Leo. If this does resonate with you, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Looking to expand the tribe, expand the circle here. So what I'll be doing is picking 3 cards for person A, 3 cards for person B, and then mutual combined energies. And we will see what is going on in your love life for the week commencing October the 15th. So let's get started. Cards are going a little crazy here. All right, what do we have for the Leos? Ooh, you guys come out roaring, huh? All right, so first card that we have here, Leos, is the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is energy of deceit, sneaky energy, can be lies, some type of disguise, something that could be left out or left behind. So that's the first card. So we'll have to look at what the other cards, what energies the other cards bring. But as of right now, I see this guy is leaving 2 swords in the past and taking 5 swords with him, but he's looking back towards the past. So it could be something that you've left behind coming back to haunt you. Again, sneaky energy, theft that has happened to you, or that you are doing to another, or that your counterpart is doing to another. Okay, so we're making sense here at least. Second card, or first card for person B, is the Judgment card. Judgment is part of the major arcana. It is all about reconciliations, revivals, second chances, making decisions about second chances, just bringing something back to life. And we have person A here with some questionable energy, because deceit can come in many ways. You know, the 7 of Swords can be someone who's wearing a mask. The 7 of Swords, and when I say wearing a mask, masking their feelings. The 7 of Swords can be someone who is, I've seen it show up in a lot of ways. Someone who's emotionally available and sneaking off because they can't deal with the magnitude of their feelings. 7 of Swords can be a lot of things. Let's see what the second card for person A is. Can we get a second card for person A? Second card for person A. All right, so second card is the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is all about walking towards your dreams. You could be walking away from something or somebody. You could be walking away from something from your past. Remember, I said he left those 2 swords in the past. You could be walking away from deceit, theft, lies, but you are definitely walking away from some type of energy toward another energy. A lot of times in love readings, the 8 of Cups can signify a temporary breakup, or a temporary walk away, movement away, temporary movement away from the other partner. So for the second person, we have the 2 of Swords. So the 2 of Swords is all about being indecisive, not wanting to look at and not wanting to make a decision about a situation. Can be an emotional situation, but it's a very mental energy, right? Swords are all about mental energy. So you see this moon in the background. So that's why I'm saying it could be an emotional decision that they are indecisive about. And their first card is the Judgment card. So this can be somebody who is indecisive about giving someone a second chance. And the reason that they can be indecisive about that is because this person, again, in person A's energy, can be someone who has been deceitful, someone who has snuck off, someone who has walked away from this situation. And so person B is trying to decide if they even want to take this second chance with this person. So let's get the last card for person A is the Lover's card. So Venus is in retrograde right now. Let me just say that before we go on. Venus is in retrograde, and Venus rules money and love, right? Among other things, but money and love. And so there's a lot of review happening right now. There's a lot of review in love and a review in money. And so this is definitely about a love situation. This is definitely about someone either someone sneaking off or being deceitful in some way, and either walking off away from, because this sneaking energy, away from this relationship, or leaving this behind, right? Leaving the deceit behind, leaving the negative energy behind, leaving the lies behind, leaving the mask behind, and walking towards this relationship. Which would make sense, because then this person is indecisive about allowing them in, right? If you look at this as almost like the bridge between these energies, this person is walking towards this person, and this person is indecisive about allowing this person in. I'm going to pull some clarity cards once I get this third card for person B. Whoa, 2 cards popped out of my hand like that. I'm going to take both of them. Okay, so they're both wands. We have the 9 of Wands and we have the 8 of Wands. Or let's flip them, even though they didn't fall out like that. But we have the 8 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. So we're shifting up a suit of cards, right? The Wands are all about passion, right? They're all about spiritual energies, passionate energies. The 8 of Wands can be traveling toward, whether it be moving towards someone to communicate towards to them, or physically moving towards someone. But this 9 of Wands card is the card of like the wounded warrior. So person B is definitely the one who was hurt, and it's also a card of resilience. It's a card of pushing through. It's an energy of giving it your last go. It's pushing through the 9 of Wands, through the 10 of Wands, into the new beginning. And so this person is indecisive about giving a second chance to person A. Part of them wants to push through, right? Swiftly. Part of them wants to push through, but they've been hurt. They're the wounded warrior. And, you know, even though this card looks like surrender here, it could be just, I'm tired. Like, I can't keep going through this. I can't keep doing this with you, right? Like, we can't continue these cycles. Something's got to give here. The universe is only going to give you so many chances. Like, they're not going to continue to allow this pain to happen. The lesson has, I mean, somebody's got to embrace this lesson. And at the bottom of the deck here, I just looked down, we have the Death card. So the Death card can be about ending a cycle. Excuse me, guys, I had to sneeze. The Death card can be all about ending a cycle. And then underneath that, we have the 6 of Wands. So I'm so sorry. So this can very well be about ending a cycle, right? And being victorious at ending that cycle. But there's a lot of forgiveness that has to happen here. Let me pull some clarity cards just to see if we can get a little bit more insight on a few of these cards here. So why is the 7 of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? All right, so the Hermit card flipped out immediately. So the Hermit card is all about withdrawing, going within, a spiritual journey, a spiritual quest. Sometimes people say that the Hermit card is looking for the lovers, right? They're looking to merge with another's energy, but prior to being able to do so, they have to take a journey alone. And this card just flipped out in reverse. I don't read reversals, but I think this is significant in this reading because it's the Ten of Wands in reverse. So this is telling me that whatever burden they were carrying, they had to go within in order to release that burden, to allow that burden, kind of to embrace it, to allow it to be set free so they could take off towards this Lover's card. Any more insight on person A? Yeah. You got a lot of major arcana for person A. So we have the High Priestess here. The High Priestess is all about psychic energy, intuitive energy, knowing the secrets of the universe, spiritual quest, spiritual journey. It's a quiet card too, so you may not be hearing from person A. I don't know which person you are, which person's energy is resonating with you, but person A is definitely quiet because they're withdrawn and they've turned within. They know what they've done. They know that it's time for them to release the burden, and they know that you're sick of their shit. Yeah. So last card, another major arcana card, is the World card. Again, this can be an energy of physically moving towards someone, right? So we have person A with the World card and we have person B with the Eight of Wands. So you guys could want to move toward one another, maybe to communicate about this, because the World card can also be about communication. It can also be about a long distance relationship. So with this Eight of Wands and this World card, you guys are definitely not, whether spiritually or physically, you're not together. There's distance is what I'm saying. And so, you know, this cycle is ending. This cycle of deceit is ending. Unfortunately, you know, the High Priestess can be a card of secrets, and whoever resonates with person A is keeping a secret. They're keeping this Seven of Swords card a secret. They're not letting me in. They're not even telling me. Like, they're guarded. Yeah, but I just pulled the Six of Cards, and so a Six of Cups, I'm sorry. Six of Cups is all about a twin flame energy, a soulmate energy, someone from your past, someone you've known for a very long time. Could have been someone you've known from the time you considered yourself a child. And, you know, I consider myself a child when I was still in college in my 20s because I was just so ignorant to the ways of the world. But this is someone that, and this is my twin flame card as well. So this is someone that you have a lot of history with. And that's most likely why they want to give you another try, but they're just sick of your shit, right? That's why they've hung in so long. They're just sick of your shit. And they really want this to end. You have two cards here, though, that's saying that it will end, and this second chance will be victorious, that you guys will take a leap of faith of sorts and be victorious because this person truly does love you. King of Cups. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeves, but he loves you. You guys may have been together for lifetimes. He or she, just saying he because of the energy on the card, but they definitely love you. Nine of Cups. I think I'm going to end it here. Nine of Cups. Wishes will be fulfilled here. This person could be dabbling in some substance abuse, though. They could be drinking a lot, trying to drink their pain away. And it's funny, ironically, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords again, because, so these are the last three cards at the bottom of the deck. This person is watching you on social media. This person is keeping an eye on you. You have the Two of Cups here. So this is really, really confirming that this is a twin flame relationship. You have the Two of Cups the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. You have the Lover's card, and you have the Six of Cups. This is definitely a twin flame relationship here, which really is the reason why it hasn't been so easy, because you guys are working through karma, right? Past karma. And when I say past karma, I'm not talking about from the time you were born this lifetime. I'm talking about from lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes ago. You guys are working through all of that and burning through all of that. So you really should just get rooted in what is. You know, embrace where you are, release the burden. I understand being withdrawn and things, but at some point, you guys are going to have to come together. You're going to have to come together and talk about this. You're going to have to come together and figure this thing out so that you can move on. And I see that you will. If you choose, the energy is there for you to do so. Get one last card. Woo, woo, woo. So you have new love. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, but in my own situation, dealing with my twin flame, anytime I see this card, I see this as a revival. And at the bottom of the deck, we have healing family issues. So your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, but your love life benefits as you forgive yourself too. Your love life benefits from you embracing your karmic debt, right? Your energetic debris. You guys are burning through that now. So that's what's happening right now. And, you know, just stay the course. Stay the course, because honestly, it doesn't matter. If you turn away from this right now, it's just going to come back around, whether in this lifetime or the next. And I'm not telling you to stay in an abusive relationship or anything like that. I definitely believe that this person loves you and they're ready to drop this burden. But right now, you guys really need to go within and deal with your own shit. Your own karmic debris, your own energetic debris. Like, you've got to release some of that to make space for this newness, to be victorious. Two of Cups though, Two of Cups, Lovers, Six of Cups. And that's all I have to say. Have a good one, guys. Bye.